Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for this week of September 10th. I wasn't really ready to start your video. That's why I'm laughing. But anyway, let's get going. Let's see what comes up for you for the 10th. One thing is, I did create a new website. I have it in the link description below. It's where'smyreading.com. If you go to that link, if you're looking for your love readings, money readings, whatever, for your sign, click the link below. Go to that site. Go down to Capricorn, and you will see a list of all the playlists for your sign. So for those of you who are getting lost on this channel, because I do too many readings now, that is where you can find everything nice and neat and organized. But other than that, let's see what's coming up for you this week. Second chances. Big time second chance coming up for you. I would say this could be in love for a lot of you. For others, it could be, of course, in business, work, some sort of work opportunity. I'm going to clarify that, yeah. So, yeah, you have the Three of Clubs. Some sort of second chance coming in for you. I do feel like for a lot of you it could be in love. For a lot of you it could be in business as well. But this is a card of getting creative. I feel like for some of you in love, it could be like you got out of a relationship and you really realize you love that person really loved you, and it's like there's, you're feeling it on a very deep level. So I feel like this is a second chance coming in. Might not be this week I'm getting, it might just be this month at some point. So again, that just popped into my head. I was like, no, it's not this week. It could be, in the future. For others, this is just a very creative card. It says that you'll have a lot of creative solutions to problems that you're dealing with, and it is an amazing card for creative solutions. Next, you have the Lovers. Again, I feel like this is love coming in for you, Capricorn. I do feel like it could be a fellow Earth sign. For others, it could be like a fire sign coming in for you, or, maybe somebody with air in their chart as well. I don't know. I've seen everything here, so could be almost anything. And I do feel like this is love coming in. For other Capricorns, I feel like this is you having a choice to make. I feel like the choice is between something old and something new. This card says, in any situation, pick the new path, pick the new thing. It's funny because, I've always read the Lovers as not necessarily love. I've always read it as just a card of choices, a card of having some sort of choice to make. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. I feel like a lot of Capricorns are kind of limiting situations. So I feel like a lot of Capricorn people, especially financially, I feel like it's like you're getting out of these situations that have limited you, where you feel like you don't have the resources or you don't have the money or whatever to be able to get out of them. So I really like to see this card for Capricorn a lot. In the Lenormand card reading system, this card is called the Mice, and it represents like chewing through problems. And it's not necessarily considered to be a good card. It can kind of go both ways, if that makes sense. But I feel like for Capricorn, I really do feel like this is a really good card for you, where it's like you're overcoming a lot of, really past difficulties and challenges. So I really like to see that for you. Next, you have the Queen of Spades. Again, I feel like this is saying a new life. I feel like, Capricorn's been in the darkness for a very long time. I feel like it's like, you've just been like all over the place. I get this. Like I said, I have a ton of planets in Capricorn, so, I totally feel that energy for you, Capricorn. And I feel like it's like you're coming out of the darkness. You're like opening your eyes. I also feel like, I'm getting this message that Capricorn, it's like almost like you don't need guidance anymore. That's a weird message, but, it's kind of what's popping into my head. It's almost like you have become like able to do your own thing in life. And it's like you don't need, I think what it really is, it's like you don't need the approval of other people in any area of your life, where maybe as in like the past, maybe you did. So it's almost like you're becoming a stronger person, and you're just better able to make your own decisions at this time. That's not what this card means, but that's what I'm getting. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds. A lot of people getting this card lately. This is a card of needing to open up to changes. But it can be a card where it's like you're resistant to that change. So again, don't be afraid to open up to change in your life. But other than that, really good card for moving, by the way. It can be a card of moving. It can also be a card of new business deals. And it can also represent a job that involves travel. So I feel like all of that for you, Capricorn. I feel like all those meanings. So for every one of you, it could be something different, but, kind of around one of those ideas. Really good card for more money. Really good card for profits and kind of the future as well. Next, you have the King of Spades. I feel like this is what you are becoming. I feel like Capricorn is becoming the King of Spades. You're going from the Queen of Spades to the King of Spades. Again, this represents air. It doesn't represent earth, but I do feel like you are embracing this energy right here. This is an energy of mastery. It's an energy of authority. It's an energy of having been through a lot, but kind of being able to use those lessons that you've learned over the years in your new life. So I feel like this is the energy you're stepping into. This is one of my favorite cards as far as like an energy that you could be. To me, this is a card of like just being at the top, really, truly. I mean, to me, this is the King of Kings, basically. And I feel like a lot of you could be stepping into that energy at this time and feeling really good about it. So I think that you're kind of, even if you don't feel like it, I feel like you're about to step into a really good place, and I feel like it's going to be really good for you, Capricorn. So really happy to see that. And finally, you have the Seven of Spades. Internal fears that don't exist. Again, I think the only thing that will hold you back is past fears that you don't need to be holding on to. So let that stuff go. But I would say your message this week is King of Kings. I'm going to put that as your title as well. I feel like you are kind of stepping into that type of energy, authority, mastery. Like I said, everything. It looks really good. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.